Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 on Thornton Farm. So we are going to do predominantly what I'm hoping, the lovely sound of a steam train. Predominantly going to be doing field work, hopefully. Turn that down in the headset. And probably selling of grain. We are down on the money front. Last episode, you saw us doing quite a bit of forestry, and we may end up doing that again. This is going to be sort of a map where I do forestry as well, to a lighter degree. I've got plans for this map, I truly do, in as far as the way I want to do the forestry and stuff, so look forward to doing that. Now, many of you in the live stream over the weekend were saying about trying to find this tractor. As much as I know what this version is, the version with smoke, as you can see, I didn't mean to drop the trailer, and the IC control that opens up all over the place, I strongly think I got this originally from ModHoster. It is not up there anymore for whatever reason. The 6810 animated. Search that in Google, you should find it. Other than that, I can't tell you much. For whatever reason, I think they pulled it down from ModHoster and put the old version up, maybe? I don't know. That turner lock seems to be ridiculous on it too. Nice. It also has the high idle when tipping. This tractor's full of scripts, which kind of hurts, because when 17 comes out I don't think I'm going to be able to get it converted easily, which does suck. Alright, what fields do need doing, if any? Hopefully we're not completely done. I don't think we are. Alright, field 11's done. Cultivating, we're going to get that seeded. Probably going to get the class in that. And then grab the Challenger that was fueling up. Put that back on the cultivator and probably run that through 13. So that's probably what we're going to go ahead and do today. So there is going to be a lot of field work going on and a lot of harvesting and all that good stuff. Just because we've been enjoying using this setup, we'll bring this up to the field. When did I do that one? I can't remember doing that field neither. Oh, I don't know. Towards the back end of the video, I think I'm going to do a bit of forestry, so probably about 15 minutes in, maybe 20 minutes in, we'll go ahead and do some forestry. Leaving a smoke trail to find our way. So that harvest was sunflowers, I think. That's a bit of frame rate drop right over here. Wow. Now I'm trying something different on this map. I do get FPS drops. Dealing with the fact I do get FPS drops because how long I've had the map for. I know what the issue is. There is no way of fixing it easily. The issue is the game vehicle XML file. I think I touched on this recently, but Simulate was telling me, he kind of verified something I already knew. He had, it was actually Thornton as well, a game save where I think he had a very similar amount of episodes in on it. Oh crap. Oh, we'll just dump it in a random trailer. A very similar amount of episodes, and he was getting real bad FPS as well. So he made a new game save, copied some stuff across, and it was fine. And then he copied across his vehicle file. So he was getting good FPS in the new game save, 60 to 50 FPS he was saying, if memory serves me correct. And then he copied across his vehicle XML file, and that's when he went back down to 20 FPS. Now, I've always said I'm pretty sure it's the sort of the game files degrading. It's not necessarily a map's fault sort of individually, but the game itself, and it seems like that's the case. I don't know if it's the file kind of getting very sort of putting it. Oh no, we need the different header. Very basically like corrupt. I'm not too sure, because all the vehicles moving all over the place all the time. Animals are in there, bales are in there, vehicles, headers, trailers. You name it, it's in there basically. If you have to buy it in the store, it is in the vehicle XML file. Now for the most part, stuff's moving around. I'm wondering if it's that data going back in, back out, and it just blows it away basically. And messes up the file. So it would be interesting to see, like 50 episodes into a FS17 map, if that issue continues. Because that is the case, that's what happens. So basically the easiest fix to do, unfortunately, is sell your bales off if you're getting the issue. Make a note of how many animals you've got of each type, what vehicles you have, and delete your game XML file, or your vehicle's XML file, more than likely. I'm not saying this is a definite fix. I've not tried it, so please don't try it and blame me if it doesn't work. And rebuy everything and see if it helps if you're getting that type of issue. It's something I'm tempted to do myself, actually. It's just take a lot of time buying everything and going over everything. That's kind of off-putting. But that seems to be what the issue is. Now, you can just hope that they fix whatever is causing that in the new game. It's an issue that's always been around though, so I truly don't know. Is there a vehicle in there? No. Now, there's... Oh! That never happened. That would never have fit. We'll just put this back to where we usually put it then. And that's over here. So we'll just lay it down here for the time being. Oops. And hopefully in this episode we don't put stuff on the roof. If you guys are wondering what I'm on about, you need to watch yesterday's video, as we went over a bridge and completely screwed up and put the stock in-game pickup truck on its roof. Yeah, that was interesting. I've never done anything like that. I know it's me doing it. It just bugs me when I get sucked into the wall. I'm trying to get out, but you can't. You need to shuffle it around for it to get out from getting sucked into that wall, it seems. But we are good to go now. Or are we? I feel that is not going to work. There we go. Driving combines with a trailer does take some getting used to. It's probably why you don't see him doing it too much around here. It's usually a Land Rover or a tractor. It's got the header on. Just because combines need a lot of room to turn. Presumably. Like, look how much that back end swings out. But we managed it. That was nice. Surprising too. So this field won't take us too long to do. Fortunately, we do have to drive into the crop. But it's kind of inevitable when you don't have enough room like that. There we go, good to go. Kind of deja vu, because this is exactly what we were harvesting yesterday, canola. Alright, we'll do the same as what we did yesterday. We'll go around once ourselves and then get it to do its thing. This field is okay on. It's boxy, so auto combine's fine. So I can probably leave it to do its thing, to be honest. But I do like to go around the headland, usually myself, just so it doesn't screw up on me. And then we'll get the Challenger and all that stuff going. As we need to get crop in the ground again. Rinse and repeat. With a little bit of forestry, so it's not so much rinse and repeat. That being said, I think the sheep probably need taking care of. The sheep I just don't bother with. There's not enough there to keep me interested. Feed them water, feed them grass, leave them for a while. And the pigs and sheep... Oh, yeah, is it? No, pigs and beef. I don't think I've done anything on them recently. I need to go check them, actually. They may need mucking out. Still need to do the episode of manure spreading. That actually could well be this week, thinking about it. We could prepare for that. Get that field ploughed or cultivated. We may go ahead and do that, actually. The tractor I want on the front of the manure spreader is actually grain carding right now, and that's that one down there. I think it will be a beautiful size for it. And that's also the trailer I want to use for the manure too. That's funny. There's actually a few mod updates I want to do. Now, tomorrow in Sherwood, I think we are going to be doing more of a sort of composty thing. Yesterday was a whole bunch of driving around that I do apologise for. I am enjoying that map, it's just the driving. Good grief. And it's definitely safe to say there's no other map that I've enjoyed as much as the English stuff right now. Stuff like this map. Me and Sim were just on about it the other day. Like, he asked me how many episodes I'm into this, and he said he's not too far off it. I think he's getting close to 50 or something like that anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And he was saying, like, we're maybe that far into an episode's on it, but the map doesn't feel stale. And it doesn't. And you guys can see after this episode, I think I am 60 episodes in now. And I'm still having a lot of fun on this map. It's never boring. I never open up Farm Sim and go, oh, gonna have to record on Thornton, really? It's never been like that. At times, Sherwood is getting like that, where it's huge fields and it's a case of, what do I do on there to make it seem interesting? Where this map I've always just liked. I don't know, I think a good map just lasts a lot longer. And of course when Silver comes out with his map, oh no, Bullet Bill is coming out with West Coast, I think, for 15 and 17 from what I've heard. We're going to be spoiled. Whether I'll do any episodes on the West Coast, I don't know. Probably live streams more than anything. It's a map that I'm looking forward to trying and playing. I've not seen too much on it per se, so I definitely look forward to giving that one a go. And I'm not too sure when that's being released. It's probably got to be within the next couple of weeks, I would assume, considering at this point in time, this will be after this week. We're 3 weeks away from 17. It's crazy. That means it's also getting closer to Christmas. Ka-ching. Right, I'm happy to leave this going by itself, so get it going around. And are you gonna freak out? Nope. Sweet. We'll get it going and stopped when it's ready. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, I want to swap this tractor out, actually. Want to get rid of this one and buy the 4x4 version. We'll go ahead and do that now. Yep, this version is out of here. I swapped this one out for the other version when Simulate put this one out, the old version. And funny enough, at the point of time I put this into the game originally, or found this version, I didn't know who the heck Sim was. It's crazy how it works. I definitely find this thing too loud, so I may have to, if I remember, do a bit of editing when I render these up tonight and cut the clip from where I started it to where I stopped driving it, and just turn the volume down in that section, because this is unbearably loud to me anyway. I just don't like it when vehicles are stupid loud compared to other stuff. Even if I wasn't recording, it's something I'm not a fan of personally. So when we get to the shop, we will be back. Wow, shocker. I didn't put the mod in. So, in between breaks of me recording, we're going to end up putting that in. There's actually some other mods that I want to download onto this system too. Okay. We'll get you going up and down. We've got 2 headlands. Should be more than enough, I would hope. And it's running low on fuel too. Okay, that kind of puts a thing on the books, so we'll go ahead and get this done. We'll go clean this off, but do washing simulator. Now the amount of comments, I got one from a Sandy Bay video. Yep, a Sandy Bay video last night or this morning, I can't remember which, saying please clean your machines. I don't know what farm people are from. I just, it blows my mind, like a farm that is doing heavy work, are the farmers really cleaning and waxing their machines every 5 seconds? It blows my mind. Like, I'm guessing some people do a job or partway through a job and instantly clean the machine. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, usually after the machine has completed the tasks, aka groundwork for the season, so on and so forth, I will clean the machines. Or if I'm not a fan of the dirt texture. in this case. Not a fan of the dirt texture and how it goes on the windscreen, to be honest. But hey. Right, cultivator. We'll get ahead and go in field 4. We're gonna start preparing for that. Is it field 4? Field 4 and 15. I actually kind of want to do field 15, field 4. Predominantly, but we will do 15. I don't think we'll need much manure for 15, but we'll cultivate that one now. So glad we have the Challenger tractor, and we've got the 700 and the 800. Is this one the 800? Yeah, the 800. So the 700 is perfect for UK maps. Like, it's ideal size. It's not this big behemoth like this is. This is a little too big for this map, in my opinion. Yeah, I can't believe we've got that in there. I really can't. I'll lower that down. Is that even working? Oh, why is that not working now? Strange. Not sure what that's about. I think some parts of this map escaped testing in as far as like terrain, the way it is and the way it makes stuff not work, which is very disappointing. And something that happens, I guess. It's, as you all know, I was a tester for this map. I was doing Let's Play series, and that's how Oxygen David was finding bugs I'd pointed out like that. I think there's too many low spots and high spots in a field to get worked over. I wouldn't consider this a really big piece of equipment for this map. The cultivator I think is actually kind of ideal size, to be honest. And the maps, or the hills need to be smoothed out for sure. But that's a good set of discs. Well, I guess this is a chisel plow, technically. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. There are no discs. I know it does have a set of discs up front. Lower that down. Wait. Now it's working again. You can definitely hear the difference when it starts biting into the earth. That's weird why it didn't work there. I've never had it there. It's strange. Now, of course, the thing's going to get instantly dirty because of the mud here. That is... yeah. Let's have a look at the ground. Yeah, it dips down. You see where it dips? So some area, yeah, it's lifting. That sucks. There were several spots in that field there. That is why it actually got changed into a grass field, because there was just so much wrong, sort of with the terrain. I think Oxygen Dave, I think it was up in that corner. He said he'd have to completely redo this road. So instead of doing that, he just made it a grass field. It was getting closer to the map being released. I have no doubt in my mind he would have done that if it was found earlier on. But it wasn't. Which sucks, because that was a really nice field. But it just didn't work out as a field. It had a lot of missing stuff like this, basically. I'm actually going to try auto tractor on this. It may not do too bad. We'll go around at least one more time. Like I did say, I was going to do a lot more field work in this episode, so combine probably needs emptying. Actually, it's only just getting up there. Wow, that's surprising. Low spots like that, and there's another one. Bother the poop out of me. Bugs me. Really does. Especially when it's chopped straw like this. I'm actually looking forward to maps not having chopped straw in for a while. It'd be nice if Farm Sim come out with a more optimized version of this. Because I love the effect chopped straw gives. But I notice in OBS and probably in the videos like this, it just looks like crap. It twinkles and it makes it pixelated. It doesn't look nice. Yeah, you can definitely see the low spots. And we should be good now to get auto tractor going. I think I've still got auto tractor installed. Yeah, I do. I wondered if I did. I can't remember. Up and down, and we'll see how it goes. It may be a little funky. Sorry about that. Quick pause. Had to cough. All right. We'll actually bring it in a bit. So that should move the tractor over. Yes, it is. Cool, and we'll see how it goes. Definitely some low spots. Class. Here we go. Never did put this away properly, but never mind. It will do. Something I haven't done for a while. I forget it. I forget I have it enabled, to be honest. Awesome mod, that. Still need a screenshot, actually. Oh, what to do a screenshot for? Thumbnail. Made the turn nice, sweet. Cool. Happy about that. What were we going to do with this guy? I think it was seed him, wasn't it? Something along those lines, anyway. Is it there? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see what we have in storage to begin with. So we got 66,000 wheat, 73 barley, 66 canola, corn. Oh, got a good amount of corn. We should sell some of that. Poop ton of potatoes. Should sell some potatoes off at some point, maybe. Of course, all the other crap is ported over from. Oh wow, we've got a ton of oats, but the price is down on them. And rye. We got a good amount of other stuff. Guys, I'm going to ask you, do you know if there's any way of stopping this stuff getting ported across onto different maps? Because it's... Look at it. It's ridiculous. It's driving me up the wall right now. Why are pigs going for 1.2 million? Am I seriously going to make that? I'm curious. I'm tempted to sell one, guys. Shall I go ahead and actually sell one and see if I get that amount of money? If I do, I'm going to knock it down, like, considerably, but... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm curious now. Well, you guys have heard of the saying, you must have. Bringing home the bacon. I'm going to be bringing home the bacon, alright. But still, the dilemma of what to plant in that field. Rye, potatoes, barley. I wouldn't mind doing a sugar beet harvest at some point. Could be a field to do it in. Oats, rye, canola, corn. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to plant. Let's do barley. Why am I picking barley? Well, at least I know it's a stock grain that I can sell the straw when I find it again. And I'm in the mood to bail again, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll pull up course plate. No, wrong mouse. I hope we have courseplay in FS17. Why do I say that? Well, some of the developers are on cattle and crops. It's kind of concerning, because without courseplay, wow, it's game changer. Truly, some of you may not think it is, but that is straight up game changer. Alrighty, wouldn't mind getting a bit more forestry done at some point. Where is our combine? There it is. Oh, did I shut it down? Shouldn't have done that. Go, 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 go. Alright, we'll bring the combine out and around. And honestly, this it may end up being our picture. You just tipped. I literally didn't move. Yep, and that was our screenshot. I feel that pipe should be lower. It just seems one hell of a drop for the grey. Should be okay, but I'm wondering if we're going to need to refuel this combine before finish this field. It should be okay though. And after this, do we actually have any more to harvest? I swear I just checked. No, field 36 got nothing in there. Well, after this field we are done. Sweet. So that means a lot of groundwork in next upcoming videos, and more than likely manure spreading. Sweet. Definitely look forward to that. Get dusted by that thing. See how much is in the trailer. 1200. So that's, what's that? 55%. Wow. And that is 35 minutes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back tomorrow with some Sherwood Park Farm. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys next time. See ya.